Hey everyone, this is Curl Centru. I'm going to go ahead and jump in on this mission. So, the thing about recording an MMO is that it auto-saves. So you can't really go back to a previous save if you get a recording that fails. Thankfully, this mission being instanced, we're able to work around it. So what's happened is that I got in here last time and I'd get these random, like super bad lag spikes. I was trying to figure out what the heck. And I didn't really want to have to leave that in, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm in an instance mission. That's actually going to be a little bit different. So, you may notice, probably most of you wouldn't, that my experience bar had been up probably just a tiny bit, because I got a little bit in here, but the program I use cuts off the video at every 4 gigabytes so that it doesn't get super massive all at once. And that's really helped, actually. But the thing is that, of course, if you got some sort of problem like this, it's bound to do something like that. Um, things happen. Not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna go this way first. Let's hit this brake buster. Anyways, so hopefully that'll be fixed, because I think I found out what happened. I was thinking, I've been doing a lot of these recordings and such, and I thought maybe I should go ahead and take a check on, because literally these recordings are like a 15-minute recording, somewhere around 50 gigabytes base. Then once I put it together properly and have it converted to a better file format, it drops down substantially. Oh, and just to clarify, we're supposed to be rescuing the precog guys here, like these guys that are cowering. I figured that was kind of obvious, but then I realized maybe I should actually say it. Anyways, oh, no you don't, Infiltrator. I'm not having you pull that garbage. I do not like him. Oh, by the way, this guy is henchman tough, so do keep an eye out. He's a little bit tougher, not a lot. I like it. I should have seen this coming. Well, yeah, considering that you're a precog, you probably should have. Anyways. Huh, that guy's repel is working through the shield. Oh, better block. Well, that's one of my pets. Anyways, yeah, this is one of the few guys who can block outside of, like, PvP or something. So, continuing on, though, I think mostly we're just going to need to catch up on a couple things I was going to talk to you about. I won't be able to show you directly because we lost it. If we get another chance, I'd like to show you. You can get from the mail stuff from Socrates every now and then, and I had a bunch of stuff in there. And then you can go to your crime computer, and what it's actually doing is it's showing you, like under search for emergencies, where all the people are that you can talk to get missions. Like here's the guy, and then here's the missions you get from him. Now you'll notice some of them have duplicates because there may be one or more than one instance they're in, such as Canada and the Canadian Crisis, which actually count as 2 separate zones. That being said, just to give you an idea, that was something that was kind of lost in the previous recording. And again, I didn't finish what I was saying before because I'm very easily distracted these days. Well, I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention to the guys I'm beating up, admittedly. I'm just like flinging bullets at them like crazy with my pets here and all that, but I'll just leave that behind. That's junk. Anyways, so the other thing that caught my attention is I'm thinking, 50 gigs, you fill up your hard drive, then you empty it, and you fill it up hard to empty it. Might need defragmenting at some point. I thought I had already defragmented since my computer needed repairs, but I guess not. At least it said it hadn't, and so it was 20% fragmented. Now I don't know how that compares to other people, but for me, that's pretty much a record. So that, combined with the fact the lag spikes were coming right when it was trying to save the 4 gigabyte chunk, tells me that it was probably just a matter of, well, more than anything, just how it ends up when you've got so many things going on at once here. Where I just needed fragmenting, I didn't realize it hadn't been fragmented recently. So, but I'm just glad that this happened to be an instance mission, so you didn't have to see all the lag spikes. Be able to cut that out. And considering we've made it this far without a lag spike, I'd say that's a real good sign. So, I have to wonder if that's why I was getting lag spikes in earlier videos. I think it's possible. For being a precog, I sure do get captured a lot. Yeah, that doesn't really say much for your abilities. What good is knowing the future if you can't actually do anything about it? Oh well. Anyways. Oh right, some other things to point out. Squad leaders. Squad leaders can put out a buff to all their allies. Not a big deal. They can put up the shield when they're low on health, and oftentimes, if you kill them really fast, they won't get it up, but otherwise they usually put it up right at the end there. I should probably throw this out there anyways. I gotta make sure I deal with this. There we go. For some reason, they're hiding another one of those things down there. Brickbuster Gun Mark II, your defenses have been breached. That's the nasty one I was talking about that pierces through your defenses and disables a lot of it. Anyways, so there's that, and also they can summon up a pair of bots. One of them's like this, minus the turret mode, and the other is a healer drone. Neither one of them are very strong, so it's not a big deal. But still, just something to keep in mind. So they might want to be a higher priority target. And likewise, the Brickbusters can be really nasty because their ability to disable your defenses of various sorts. On the other hand, even though they're also of the same classification, villain class or whatever, I don't really find the munitions experts to be that dangerous. In fact, I don't even find their powered armor guys to be that bad. Can be annoying sometimes dealing with the infiltrators, and they keep throwing those clouds down and such. But not too bad. Alright, move on to the next portion. Actually, what's going on here? Do I have more than... Something weird here. Alright, so I'm doing precog subversion. I'm noticing it's not actually on my list. Like, why is it not on my list? Okay, so let me go ahead and pop this open and go to active. Completed? Did the game count as complete or something? I didn't know about it. Yeah, why is it saying it's complete? I didn't turn it in. I didn't even finish it last time. The game do auto-complete it? Okay, that's really weird. Well, I'm gonna finish this mission anyways, dang it. Okay, that's... Well, once again, another little bug of the game. That's why you gotta, polish up your games, get these bugs out. It does actually make an impact. Pretty noticeable one at that. And you notice I could see this guy when he was hidden. It's because of the high intelligence. I don't know if you actually noticed it, but I sure did. Where are my bots? There they are. With the cloud and the soul vortex, I couldn't actually see them. They're making a lot of precog jokes in this one. They always do, though, admittedly. Normally they were outside, or previously I should say they were outside in other areas. They just kind of, I guess, decided to change things up. Just kind of swapping targets here. Because I figured he'll be gone. Oh, okay, that's right. When pets are on assist, I think they go and target whatever you're targeting, but not always. Sometimes they're too stupid. Well, they're frequently stupid in general, so, you know. I kind of wish people understood the importance of a good AI, especially for pets, but people don't seem to put a whole lot of time and effort into it. Okay, I'm just flipping through and I don't see much of any opponents here, but might as well. There we go. And it looks like we got another group over here. Okay. Might as well block that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so another one of these tough henchmen that's not really all that tough. Now, see, in that case, I didn't actually get a chance to see the other guy in advance because they have to be close enough first. Oops. I think I bumped the button and turned them back out of turret mode. Not a big deal. Alright. So that should... No, we're not done. Okay, sure, whatever. I kind of am showing this mission off anyways, just because I don't want you guys to be cheated on this, just because, you know, mission got screwed up. But at least this is running. This should be fun. Be able to get back to this. I do like this. I'm actually trying to build up a good backlog of recordings, but oh man, I can't do nearly as much recording because I keep having to sit around and wait to be able to use my computer to be able to convert these. And you know, it takes like an hour and a half, 45 minutes, whatever. Got a few tricks I've been learning to try to make that work. So that's the thing, just kind of got to adjust. And hey, this is a good learning opportunity for me. Get to learn all about video editing. Just kind of one of the big reasons why I'm doing the Let's Play videos to begin with. Oh, better block. Alright. Yeah, I have a ton of endurance right now. I'm sure that's not going to last, but that's really helpful right now. More lockboxes. Just kind of hoping for something, you know, actually useful. These guys are using some powered armor tricks, so if you know powered armor well, you'll know these guys' tricks. I'm gonna go ahead and head back here so I can heal up this spot too. Okay. Why is it not working? It doesn't matter, I guess. The bots are getting sent flying via knockback there. Okay, I'll hit the Brickbuster first because he's the really annoying one. It'd be nice to level up. I believe the next level I should get a new power, since it'll be the third level since last time I got one. And that should set us up to get our Frost Lizard back. Once we rank him up, he should be a lot stronger than he was initially. Better go ahead and get that Soul Vortex going. Okay, squad leader down. Get rid of this annoying infiltrator. Okay. The "you're late" joke. Okay. Actually, if I can, I'm gonna have to check him. No? I thought that was a munitions expert for a moment there. No? Looks like it's all henchmen. Just the wimps. Whoops. I had forgotten to put them into turret mode, and so I accidentally, you know, went to turn them out and alpha turret mode and actually put them back into it because I hadn't been doing that yet. I'm going to turn around and see if this is working. By the way, tanks, not just this MMO, but many MMOs, if you can, one of the common tactics that's actually pretty good to use is to turn the enemy around. Take them from the other side, and basically they've got their back turned. So like cone area of effects, etc. are a lot less likely to go and hit your allies. And in some games you may even get a special bonus of like damage output or something. Now, of course, you can't always do that, but I'm just saying that that is something to consider as a pretty decent option usually. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and block that. And that's strange. I told it to send up the Soul Vortex. Must have been interrupted, maybe? Well, whatever. I'll do some bonus damage. Just comparing. It's about 4 seconds since that thing fades that it'll be before the vortex is ready again because of my current recharge. So that's pretty darn good. Now, it doesn't mean you can't like stack it up or something, but that works. Okay. I think that's everything, so let's look for a door. Usually there's a back door out. Not always, but usually. So that just might be a little bit faster. Not looking good though. Alright, well, anyways, that's really weird that it decided to auto-complete it when it, basically, I just logged off of Champions Online in the middle of the mission because it was basically a bust, and I know I hadn't gotten that far into it, so I definitely didn't have all of it completed, so that's really weird. I guess it just is what it is, huh? Alright, well, whatever. Might as well just keep going. So, however, though, video length says probably need to cut it off here. Let's catch to some of these. Let's go ahead and head on outside at least. So, yep, it's good to be back. Well, for me. It's been going fairly smoothly, actually. Uh, but regardless, just glad we can keep on going, and I hope you're all having fun out there. And I will see you next time.